Hello there, everybody. So, another game, I know, right? It's hard to keep up these days, so looks like I'm turning into more of a gamer than I ever expected I would be again. I haven't played a lot of games since I was a teenager, to be honest, and here I go. Another one. This is the fault of some of my friends, so JoeyBee Gaming, TriggerhappyJon, Heilman, and Thehigherstandard, for example, are a few that have started playing this that I chat with on a regular basis, and they got me. Oh wait, and I can't forget, the reason I started today, Papa Tez joined in too, so I was like, alright, fine. If he's going to join in today, I might as well. So that way I'm not out of the loop here. I've been out of the loop for a little bit, and I was going to wait a little bit to start this game until after Marvel Future Revolution started rolling a little bit more, but why not? Let's go. There's also a big event happening, so if you are new to the game or you're thinking about starting this game, today's a good day to start. Well, any of these days. There's a bunch of stuff going on right now. Take advantage of it quick. There's, you could actually just watch a whole bunch of videos. The guys I just mentioned, go follow them. Go find their YouTube. They have great content. And maybe I'll make content for it too. We'll see. I might stream it every now and then on Twitch. We'll see. Yeah, but here we go. Let's give this a try. I also realized I should come back and say reroll time, right guys? If you aren't aware of this, you should be re-rolling till you get a 2, the best DPS in the game. So let's hope that I can actually get her fairly quickly. And if you don't know what we mean by re-rolling, if you're a little bit of a gaming noob, honestly I still am to this world. I'm getting back into it, but some of these terms I'm like, what? Not quite there yet. We're getting there though. But yeah, re-rolling will be uninstalling the game, reinstalling it before you like set up your account if you don't get who you want. So that's really helpful. Or depending on your device, you could also just clear the cache in all game data and reopen the game as well. So keep re-rolling until you get a 2. Once you do, then start playing and do more summons. But we'll see what I get. And by that I mean, you know what? I'm not even going to explain it. Go watch my friends' videos, okay? Go watch all the guys' videos. I think all of them have videos. I know Joey has a little intro video for it, and Dan Heilman has a very good guide for how to reroll properly. So go watch his video. Maybe I'll make my own video too. So if you see that on my channel, watch mine. But if it's not there yet, go watch Dan's. Thanks for watching, guys.
Massive stone towers pierce an empty sky. This enormous structure is called the Cage. In its shadow, a lone girl walks with purpose. And she will not leave until she has what she desires. Well, look who's finally up. Oh dear. So you did lose your voice after all. Don't worry. Mama's here to help. This way. You've lost more than just your voice. But I'm sure you already know that, don't you? You've lost so much, but the time has come to reclaim it. Life will be much harder if you can't speak after all. These stairs are the entrance to your prison, a place known as the Cage. It's a truly massive structure. Where you woke up, and this sandy area here, are just small parts of it.
This place is called... the Cage?
And now, the moment you've been waiting for, dream time!
How annoying.
We all live under someone else's command. Our bodies and emotions are not free. One often lacks the will to choose from the remaining options.
These feelings, they're all real. But my reality wasn't. I just wanted happiness. Normal happiness.
Perhaps freedom, in the truest meaning of the word, never existed to begin with.
We don't have time to deal with gods right now. I am a different man now.
It's something I want to do.
I won't stop until I've destroyed them all.
Sear this into your mind.
I can destroy the flowers with
What
this.
is your anger meant for?
I'll kill them all.
Let's go. We have a final fragment to reclaim. at these rivers of sand. I wonder how such a thing came to pass. Make sure you don't get any grit in your eyes. I wonder where all of this sand is going. Let's head for the shiny black light up there. These strange statues are scattered throughout the cage. I don't know who made them, but I call them dark scarecrows. Anyway, this is the first one, so we'll start here.
Shouldn't be accepting all this yet because of the rerolls, but I was curious, so let's take a quick look. I will be doing some rerolls if I don't get who I want, but let's take a look at the free rewards when I logged in. 4,500 gems, 300 stamina boosts, character enhancements, weapon enhancements, small fish, low quality ink, small battery, small feather duster, small meat hunk, small circuit, lots of gold, premium summons ticket, explorer's ticket, gems, more gems, and more gems. Whew. Holy gems. So, I mean, all those gems are gonna help me summon, right? I think. Oh dear, why does it still say 9 things in this? Take off. There's still more. Character enhancements, weapons, rubies, aquamarine, emeralds, topaz. So I have a lot of catching up to do. None of it means too much to me right now. Minus the little bit I can remember from watching some videos, so we'll see. This has a plus next to it as well. The gem shop. Okay, it's just showing purchasing for cash dollar. Alright, let's keep rolling.
Good upbringing moves across a vast wasteland. A taciturn minion follows. The boy proceeds uneasily, his eyes constantly probing their surroundings, almost as if he fears they are being followed. Suddenly, a dreary town emerges from the dust. The boy suggests they take their rest, and the man nods silently. The two make for a nearby eatery, hoping to shake the road from their weary foes. But instead of welcome, they find a group of bounty hunters gathered at their destination. The lead hunter stares at the child, appraising him. You royalty, boy? His voice is wrath. The boy remains silent, his head hanging low. Perhaps angered by the lack of response, the bounty hunter suddenly draws his gun. 2 shots ring out and fade into the dusk.
Did you see the flock of black birds that possessed the bounty hunter? They're nasty sorts who like to fly in and warp the story. Well, we are not going to let that stand, are we? Your role is to defeat them and put the story back the way it's supposed to. But I suppose you already know that, don't you?
Perhaps angered by the lack of response, the bounty hunter suddenly draws his gun.
Enemy forces sighted.
I won't go back. My turn! Having defeated the hunters, the man turns to his charge. Are you hurt, my prince? I am well, replies the boy. But remember, I am no longer a prince. With a wry smile and a touch of regret, he proposes they take their leave of the town. The man silently nods and gazes upon the boy's face.
Your task is to fix warped memories like this in order to restore complete stories. But we also need to collect weapons like these. Do you have a rough sense of what you're supposed to do now, child? Wonderful. Then let's keep this up. Also, Mama's here to help, so don't worry too much about it, all right? my, what a beautiful place. I can't fathom how anyone managed to construct something so large. You will sometimes encounter black birds in the cage, and you should do what you can to shoo them all out. If you do that, well, here's the second one. Are you ready?
Wherever people gather, stories come with them. But saloons have a special ability to loosen even the tightest of lips. Such rumors are what brings the woman with the mechanical arm and leg to this place. For she is a bounty hunter in search of her prey. The information she obtains from the patrons seems vague, but it is more than enough. Gathering herself, she exits the saloon in pursuit of her target. A lone bounty hunter blocks the woman's path. His breath is ragged and foul, his eyes a pair of tiny beads. "Give me all your money," he howls.
I'll cut down everything in my way. It is over in a moment. The woman's sigh is carried off by the wind. No mediocre highwayman could hope to stand against her desire for revenge. the woman heads for the forest in pursuit of her target.
We collect stories in order to regain what you have lost. But we also do it to make your wish come true. So let's keep it up. Slow and steady wins this race. I suppose I should tell you a little bit about the cage. It's a truly massive structure. Where you woke up, and this sandy area here, are just small parts of it. To be honest, a great deal of the cage is a mystery. I'm not even certain who gave it that name.
In a forest near a ruined church, a man surveys his surroundings. It would appear he is searching for food. The expression on his bandaged face is clouded. The grasses rustle ominously as they part. It seems the man is not the only one in search of food. The animals in this place are lean, starving, desperate. And they will do what they must to survive.
Enemy forces sighted.
secured his prize, the man returns to the church. The sound of his worn boot heels echoes throughout the dilapidated chapel. A boy lies at the back, his face drawn and haggard. The man kneels down and offers some of the food he collected. But the boy is too weak to hold it. His body will not allow him to accept even this meager meal. The boy tries to brush it off with a feeble smile, but the man just stares down at him in silence.
To think that poor sick child had to travel the wastes in his condition. Still, we've restored the third memory now. If we can collect the next one, it will mark the end of the staff's tale. Goodness, this place is nothing but stairs. I hope your little legs are okay. Still, I suppose it does allow us to see some rather lovely views. Be sure to rest whenever you start to feel tired, child. Someone once said resting is the shortcut to success after all. It's so bright here. Ah, there's the fourth one. We should be able to enter the final memory here. People who arm themselves tend to find their way into a fight. I fear you will have to face a good deal of death from now on. Are you ready?
The woman who set out from town finally arrives at a wild wood. Soon, she comes across the ruins of a once proud church. The ceiling has collapsed, the walls mere suggestions. But in the very back of the church, she finds a deteriorated clockwork soldier, as well as the corpse of a boy. As the woman approaches, the clockwork soldier suddenly rises. He levels his weapon at her and lets fly with a fearsome howl.
Enemy forces sighted.
The woman accesses the logs of the fallen soldier. Boy was a prince, driven from his kingdom. The clockwork soldier traveling with him was his guardian and his friend. But alas, the boy's disease worsened and he perished. Now alone, the man remained behind and continued to safeguard his charge, killing any who dared approach the body. For 100 years, the man stood watch. Their kingdom fallen, his body rust, his mind shattered. Yet still he remained to protect his friend. The woman builds a grave to mourn the pair and leaves the forest without a word.
He was a prince who was driven away from his own country. And before breaking down, the machine tried so hard to guard his master's body. This memory marks the end of the story they left behind inside the staff. Well done, child. Do you see how the proper story is now stored inside the staff? That is Will, one of the lost fragments that you should be collecting. Up the stairs now. We still have a long way to go. You have a long road ahead of you. So, where should I start? First, you need to arrange your allies in a loadout. Actually, it would be much easier to explain in a demonstration. It's mostly the same as any other game. Well done. You can also enhance allies and weapons, but... oh, never mind. Just take a peek whenever you feel like it. Let's keep moving.
Alright guys, so I think we've reached the point. Gotta tap Mama 100 times for those extra gems. I should be counting. I think we are on to chapter 2, if I'm correct. This is super pretty. Obviously a beautiful first impression. I saw TriggerhappyJon playing this game after people were talking about it in one of our group chats, and we're just like, what is this pretty thing that he's playing? This is a lot of tapping, guys. It doesn't say 8 for missions yet. Still tapping. I know it sounds silly, but this is a thing, I promise. My fingers are gonna hurt for streaming on Twitch later. We there yet? Really hope it's working right. I feel like I've done that many. There we go. So, let's take our login award. Got stamina. Tap Mama 100 times. 3,000 more gems. There you go. And this is the part where we want to roll to see what we get, right? Let's accept everything in case there are more, all the gems for, alright, there we go. Whew! I'm excited. Gift box. Take all the login videos. Or login rewards. I just read the video. They also have videos ads you can watch to get more gems as well. So now, I believe it's time. Alrighty. Recommended friends. Nice, okay. I do have some people I know I have to add. I'm just genuinely curious if they show up here. Don't think so. Okay. Close. Alright, so we have the shop. We have missions. And we have notices. So events, issues, okay. I'll look through those in more detail later. Summons. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Still part of the tutorial. So we're gonna ignore these, wait, 48-hour jumpstart summons? What's this? How can we see the drop? Okay, 48 hours, let's see. 48-hour jumpstart summons available on starting as of the 28th. You're guaranteed at least one 4-star character weapon. Gotcha. Alright, I just said gotcha. Don't watch my other videos. Alright, we are going to go look at all these. Free summons. Appearance rates doubled. Appearance rates doubled. We are going here though. We are going here. This is the main one. We're looking for A2. A2 or bust. This is my first set of rolls. We get a 1 time. We have a lot of 10 times here. Whew. Alright, let's summon. Wish me luck. No purple. Let's just skip and it should show everything at the end, right? Yep. Alright. Not what we're looking for, right? Summon again. 10 more summons. Let's go. Let's skip it this time. Oh. 3-star. I got Gale 3-star. We're looking for that 4-star though. 3-star. Summon again. Purple. Ah. Come on, come on. Don't make me have to do rerolls. What's right is not always what people seek. What's genuine is not always pleasant, so people reject the truth. They shut the light out of their hearts and cling onto things that don't exist. Possibilities long since vanished. Heroes never seen. Why are they not condemned for this? Does it simply not matter that if a thing exists when it comes out and granting happiness, or to those abandoned by truth? Darn it. Hey girl, hey! I got 2B, who I know a lot of people like, but she seemed to have dropped down some tier lists, or so to speak. We got a 4-star weapon. Pause. Alright, let's skip to the end here. Another 3-star. We're really just A2 hunting, so summon again, let's go. Oops, open the door. There's a purple! Let's skip it. Intro. Come on. 3-star. Three-star weapon. And the 4-star. Alrighty. Do I still have some left? Not enough gems. Time to go do a reroll, guys. Oops. Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed. I will probably do a video later for my rerolls to show you what I got during those rerolls and how many attempts it took. But we will speed through the story, get right to the rerolls, and I will make a separate video for the rerolls after this. So, let's see how long it takes me.